Good morning, YouTubers. This is Darren from DP Center Reactions, and I know this has been out for a while now. The Aurora visualizer. I don't usually react to visualizers because to me they're more of a trailer for the official video to come. But this one by Freeze the Fall, ho ho ho! It has a retro feel to it, but the modernized vocals of Quinn just set it apart. Like those first lines about stitching together an identity and lying about it, and then being seen by others. And the name itself is like, you could take it two ways. One, you could take it by someone who is lying and they've presented themselves as an identity when they're hollow inside, and you can more obviously Aurora Borealis. But that first set of lines about stitch together the identity. Oh, that is so good. But their lyrics are always fantastic. And what I love about this band is that even though they're really, really young, they really understand the human condition, or their awareness of the human condition is far beyond what you'd expect from teenagers in high school. It's just incredible. The video itself is not your typical visualizer because there's so much involved in there. It has a very, like I said, it has a very retro style. When I first saw it, it reminded me of the beginning of Don't Get Me Wrong by the Pretenders, with a little bit of the second version, a second video done by the Police for Don't Stand So Close. Not the first one, which is set in the classroom. The second one, which is them experimenting with visual colors. And this one is full of color. It is, and this scene here is just, they're experimenting with every aspect of the visual medium. It's sort of reminiscent of how back in the early 80s when video first became popular, how bands would experiment with, if you're American, MTV, or if you're Canadian, Much Music, how they would take their videos and add everything, just everybody, like the Police and Herb Alpert and all those guys. Everything was thrown in there. You had some really strange videos, like One Night in Bangkok is a cool video. But anyway, let's get back to this. I love the visual style. You got lots of colors. You got cutouts. You got their faces fading in and out. You got them turning around on what looks like a turntable. It's like they picked a bunch of themes or visual clues from the 80s and just brought it to modern day. Before I go on, I also want to show you one of my favorite things I saw for promotion. I think this is for an upcoming concert. You'll see it in a moment here before I start the video. It would make a great poster. Quinn is highlighted above the band, and she has an intensity on her face that's just incredible. I love it, and I wish they release that as a actual folder. You can put it on your wall somewhere, on your physical wall in your house. But anyway, I love the creativity for Aurora. And the name itself suggests colors and all kinds of movement. And there's certainly that here. They are certainly evolving as a band, and I can't wait to see what they do next. So you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Bye. This would make an excellent poster. Spread the word.